This mod kit review is of the Big Rig semi-trailer. So this is the back part. It does not include an actual truck. It's a 1/25th scale model by AMT. It's a pretty heavy box. Got all the features there, and some pallets. You get pallets, some struts, or you could do the compact city van. And here's the list of all the parts. Like I said, it's a very heavy box. There's lots of parts in here. Also just very large, I guess. Let's have a look inside. Lots of parts to go through here. That's some solid plastic right there. Let's start off here with our wheels. These are all very stiff. Almost made out of plastic, not quite even vinyl. We've got many of these. They're quite large. They're truck tires. Here we've got parts to make a pallet. Interesting. I guess these little side parts are going to go over there and just glue them all together. We do have our rear brake lights, and lots of brake lights, 2 sets there. Let's have a look here. These are the really solid pieces of plastic. This is just very heavy. And probably some hinges there, it looks like. Let's go on here. Those are for our rear doors. Now here's the side, and this truck is actually going to be, there's an extra piece there. This is actually going to be 2 lengths worth. So that kind of shows you how long this is going to be. It's a full length semi. So here are the doors. Those classic doors. Here's our rear frame, and the doors are going to hinge on that. Another side, and another side. So all in all, that's a lot of parts there. We've still got more on the other side. So this, I guess, goes in like that, and this will go on top. And for the other side, here's the front of the box parts. That's some very solid plastic. I've got some more parts here. So here are our wheels. Fair amount of good detail there. Here's some of the other wheels, as well as some other parts. Who knows what those are? We'll have to look to the instructions. Maybe some levers or something. Here are our leaf spring suspensions, and some extra parts here for covering the side panels. We've got a tank here. Here we've got some axles, it looks like. And then these are some ramps, and that's probably for the jack if you want to have it down. This is kind of warped. Look how warped that is, but I'm sure you can get it to straighten out. And these also, maybe these are the ramps here, because they've got some tread on there. And all in all, looks like a very solid piece. We've got some decals here, so depending on how you want to decorate it, we've got all the typical numbers that you see on the official side of a semi, the warning signs as well. Okay, let's have a look at our instructions here. So you can do the regular full-length highway rig. Here's the frame being built. And then here's the secondary frame being built. Putting our wheels together. And we've got 2 wheels on each side of the axle. And then putting that all on the underside. There's our dolly wheels as well. So we saw those as the supports for when it's not being carried. Got splash guards, and then showing where to put decals kind of along the way. Now here's the rest of the whole length of it being built. Also where to put decals there, and then there are your ramps. So here's our rear frame with all the brake lights, the hinges and so on. And then pallet assembly, that's pretty ordinary. Now here's some pallet upcycled pallet ideas, so different options there of what to make, but I think I'll probably just make some pallets and make them look like it's a working truck, although these are some cool ideas. Okay, so all in all, that's a pretty good model, especially to add to your big rig.